Hey guys, today we're unboxing this Asus ExpertBook. So this is one of the ExpertBooks of them that's got a 14-inch display. We'll take it out of the box now and have a little look. Here you can see this is the B1402CB. As I said, a 14-inch display. This is an i3 Gen. It's got DDR4 still, but it's got 16 gig of RAM from out of the box and 256 gig SSD. This is also a PCIe 4, so that's quite nice. Battery on this is also a 3-cell battery, which gives you 42 watt hours. So yeah, let's get this out of the box and see what you get. Okay, so when you open up the box, okay, so they've changed their slogan a bit, but they say your vision, our passion. And the laptop is inside of a bag in carton inside this box. Let's quickly put that aside and just have a look at what you get. This is the booklets. On this side you've got your charger. This has got a pretty decent 65 watt Type-C charger, so it's got a nice clover plug that plugs into the charger itself, and for our country we've got our normal kettle cord kind of a setup with a 3-pin plug. And let me just pull this out. So there you can see this is a Type-C charger, and it's got a bit of Velcro here just to keep the wires neat and tidy. Let's quickly see the description on the charger itself. So here you can see it says 5 volt 3 amp 15 watts, 9 volt 3 amp and 15 volt 3 amp, 20 volts 3.2 amps, 65 watts. So yeah, if you plug this into your telephone, it'll definitely be a fast charger for that, and if you plug it into your laptop, it will then charge the laptop. So here's the laptop itself, and yeah, as I said, it's a 14-inch laptop. That's a very nice bag you get it in. I don't think you will be able to use it forever, but it will last a while if you want to keep it in there. The ExpertBooks are all branded like this. Nice Asus logo at the top. Then at the back you've got a bit of cooling here, and yeah, so you can also see here it's got if you have a look there, it says ExpertBook. Let's check it out. So it's got a nice rubber foot piece there to lift it up a bit, because the cooling is on the back, and it pulls air in here and blows it out through that exhaust. There you've got your speaker holes on both sides, and on this side you have 2 Type-Cs. One is for charging. I think the other one will also be for charging, but this one says display, so I think that will be your display port on the Type-C part, or on the Type-C plug. You've got an HDMI port, a full network port, not with a clip or a open, you know, those little flaps or whatever that it needs to open for this to plug in. It's ready for you to plug it in and go. Then you've got another USB 3 here and a headset port. On the other side you've got your power light, battery light, and another USB. I think this is USB 2. Yeah, this is USB 2, and then just a little security hole for your security lock. Oh, and this is like a blue, metallic blue finish. All of the ExpertBooks normally come in this color or this color scheme. So it's got a nice place here to grab the screen. This one is brand new, but I'm sure you will be able to open this up with one hand within a few days. At the top you've got your just normal webcam. It's got a security shutter there. If you open it up, you see there, and if you close it, nobody can see you. It's got a bit of rubber footing here just to keep the screen a little bit away from the keyboard. If we have a look at the keyboard, it's got no numeric keypad because it's a 14-inch, but a nice big keyboard that you have with it. The display itself seems to be matte. It's a matte finish. The power button is part of the keyboard, so this is a whole integrated keyboard into this front panel. So there's your power button. So there is a little light that you've got on your caps lock. And then you've got a fingerprint reader on this laptop and a nice big touch pad for you to work on. I think it needs to be plugged in. Let's quickly see. Yeah, no power. It doesn't come charged in the box, so you'll have to charge it before you can use it. Most of the laptops are like this in any case. Let me quickly plug the power in. Alright, so I've connected the power brick. The brick itself doesn't have any lights or anything like that on it. Let's quickly see which USB Type-C port will charge it, and I think it will be both. So the front one is now connected. And there you've got a little charging or power light. And now I'm going to connect it to the rear one. And again, charging. So you can use both these ports as a charging port. If you want to use display, then you'll need to charge with the rear one, and the display or the docking station or whatever will have to plug into the front one. So let's just give it a moment and we'll have a look. Alright, so now it's been charging for a moment. Let's switch it on. I'm just going to switch off the light quickly. You can see that it's got a backlit keyboard. Let me bring it closer. So there you can see it's got a backlit keyboard. Alright, so the machine is now booting up. Greet you with Asus in search of incredible. So the screen can go a lot brighter. Let's just keep it dimmed for the video sake. So we can just go through the whole setup and maybe quickly have a quick listen to the sound or the audio quality. The mouse pad does feel very smooth. So yeah, the keyboard sounds quiet. The laptop is a nice size. It's a manageable size for somebody who wants to move around with it or use it with some devices and stuff. There you can see the backlit keyboard. On F7 you can switch it off and on, but it's got a nice clear backlit keyboard and you can see nicely while you're working. I truly don't understand privacy shutters on the laptops. It's a nice feature to just be able to close that. But you go to toilet with 7 cameras on your phone. So 1 camera on your laptop versus 7 cameras. Alright, so we're almost done setting up this laptop. Alright, so the laptop has been set up and we are ready to test the sound. Let's quickly increase the volume. Board with also DDR4. So this board has got a bit more than the normal B1402CB. Alright, so the audio sounds fine. Okay, let's quickly have a listen to this song. Sounds good. Oh, no, definitely. The audio is quite loud for 2 little speakers like this, and yeah, I think this will be sufficient for when you work and it's in a quiet environment. You will be able to hear the audio does come from the bottom. So it is not straight at your face, so it does come through these little holes at the bottom like I showed in the beginning of the video. Let's quickly go back and yeah, that's it. Let's quickly open up the task manager and have a look at the processors and stuff. So there you can see it's a CPU 12 Gen i3. And this one has got 6 cores with 8 logic processors. So there you can see this one has got 8 logical processors and 6 cores. And that is it. Also you can see it's got the 16 gig of RAM and Wi-Fi 6. Whoops. The graphics card that's installed in this machine is a normal Intel UHG graphics card, and this graphics card is perfect for a lot of stuff, but not exceptionally good for gaming. So yeah, just one thing to keep in mind. Everything else on the machine is working very nice, smooth, nice feel to the machine. It's not too heavy, and hopefully the battery will last quite a long time because of the new technologies that's built into these machines. Thanks for watching, and hopefully this helped you to just decide if this will be the machine for you and if this is something that you like.